Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Hey guys, welcome back to my channel that is Stillalearner. So today in this video we are going to discuss 5th class mathematics 5th chapter, which is factors and multiples workbook answers. Okay guys, without wasting any time, let's get into the video. So let's start with worksheet number 1. Okay, so here the topic is divisibility rule for 2, 5 and 10. So we all know the divisibility rule for 2, 5 and 10. Let's see. What is the divisibility rule for 2? When the last digit of the number is 0 or any even number like 2, 4, 6, 8. So that number is definitely divisible by 2. And divisibility rule of 5 is the last digit should be 0 or else 5. Then the given number is divisible by 5. And divisibility rule of 10 is the last digit must and should be 0. Then only it will be exactly divisible by 10. Okay, let's see. Here in the first Roman we have given circle the even numbers. Here some numbers are given. We need to circle that number which is an even. What is an even number? Even number is nothing but multiples of 2, like 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14, 18, 16, 20, like that. Okay, so we need to circle the even number. That's why we have to check out the last digit whether it is even or not. If it is even, then that number is an even number, or else it's an odd number. Okay, so first number is 236. Here last number which is a 6 is an even number. That's why entire number is an even number. So circle that. Then second number is 388. Last number is 8 which is an even number. So this 388 is an even number. Next number is 455. Here the ending number is 5 which is an odd number. That's why this number is not an even number. So don't circle that number. Like that, check out each and every number and you have to circle that. So next fourth one is also an odd number which is 7 here. That's why it's not an even number. Then 488. 8 is an even number, so circle that. Then 380. Here 0 is there. That's why this is also an even number, so circle that one also. Next 224. Here 4 is an even number, so circle that. Next number is an odd number. After that 6842. Here 2 is an ending number which is even, so circle that one also. After that 8648 is also an even number. Okay guys, I hope you understood it. Okay, now we'll move to the second Roman, which is put a tick or cross mark against the number in the column. Okay, here one table is given in which we have 3 columns. Okay, so first column is numbers given, second column is digit in ones place. Ones place means unit place also. Okay, means the last digit number. Then divisibility by 2 means we have to check whether the given number is divisibility by 2 or not. If it is divisible, we have to put tick mark. If it is not divisible, we have to put cross mark. Okay, so let's see. First one already given, which is 236. Here last digit is 6 which is in ones place. Okay, we call it as ones place or unit place also. Okay, so that's why write down 6 here, and it is 6 is an even number. That's why it is divisibility by 2. That's why put tick mark. So next number is 587. Here 7 is in ones place. That's why write down 7 here. Then whereas 7 is an odd number, that's why it is not divisibility by 2. So we have to put cross mark here. Okay, third number is 2358. 2358. Last number is 8 which is in ones place. That's why write down 8. As 8 is an even number, that's why it is divisibility by 2. Put tick mark. Next 2200 means 2200 or 2200. Last digit is 0 which is in ones place. That's why write down 0. As 0 is in the last digit means ones place, we know the divisibility rule of 2, which is the last digit should be even number or else 0. Here 0 is there, that's why it is definitely divisible by 2. That's why put tick mark. Next number is 8495, means 8495. Last digit is 5, which is in ones place. That's why I write down 5. And this number is an odd number. That's why it is not divisible by 2. That's why I put cross mark. Okay. Next number is 9534, 9534. Here the last number, which is 4, is in ones place. That's why I write down 4. As 4 is an even number, so it is divisibility by 2. So put tick mark. Next one, 4449. 9 is an odd number which is in ones place, so it is not divisible by 2. That's why put tick mark. Next, last number, 3842. 2 is an even number, so it is divisibility by 2. Okay guys, now we'll move to the third Roman, which is put a tick mark if the number is divisible or put cross mark if not against the number in the column. Here again one table is given in which we have 4 columns. Okay, so first column is number given, second column is we have to write down the digit in ones place, then in the third column we have to check whether that number is divisibility by 5 or not. If it is divisible, put tick mark. If it is not, then put cross mark. Like that in the fourth column also. If it is divisibility by 10, then put tick mark. If it is not, then put cross mark. Okay, let's see. 1 is already given, means 1 is already done for us. Let's see that. So first number is 6806. Here last digit, which is 6, is in ones place. That's why I write down 6. Then as 6 is an even number, it is not divisibility by 5 and it is not divisibility by 10. That's why put cross mark in both the columns. What is the divisibility rule of 5? If the number, means if the last digit number is 0 or 5, then it is divisibility by 5. Okay, and divisibility rule of 10 is the last digit must be 0. Okay, then only it is divisibility by 10. Okay, now we'll see the next number, which is 4832. Here 2 is in ones place, that's why I write down 2. As 2 is an even number, it is not divisibility by 5 and 10. Put cross mark in both the columns. Next number, 5800. Here in the ones place we have 0. Okay, so uh, this number is definitely divisible by 5 and 10, as we have 0 is in the last digit. Okay, that's why. Okay, next number is 7805, 7805. Okay, here 5 is in ones place. Okay, it is definitely divisible by 5, as we have 5 as the last digit, whereas it is not divisibility by 10 because we don't have 0 in the last digit. That's why put cross mark. Okay guys, next number is 3834. So 4 is in ones place, that's why write down 4. As 4 is an even number, it is not divisibility by 5 as well as 10 also. Put tick mark in both the columns. Next number is 5890. Okay, last digit is 0, which is in ones place, that's why I write down 0. As 0 we have in the last digit, that's why it is divisibility by both 5 and 10. That's why I put tick mark in both the columns. Next number is 6685. So in the ones place we have 5. Okay, as 5 we have as the last digit, that's why it is definitely divisible by 5. Okay, but it is not divisibility by 10. That's why put cross mark in the last column. Okay guys, now we'll move to the worksheet number 2. Here the topic is divisibility rules. Let's see the first Roman. Check whether each number is divisible by 3. If divisible, write yes, or if it is not divisible, then write no against the number in the column. Okay guys, here one table is given in which we have 3 columns. So in the first column we have given some numbers. In the second column we have to write down the digital root. I'll tell you what is it. Then in the third column we have to say whether it is divisibility by 3 or not. If it is divisible, then write yes. If it is not, then write no. Let's see the answers for this. So first number is 5736. Okay, first of all we'll have to write down the digital root, means we have to add all the four digits in the given number, means 5 plus 7 plus 3 plus 6, which is 21. Again we have to add it, 2 plus 1 equal to 3. So here we get 3. Now we have to say whether this 3 is divisible by 3 or not. Yes, of course it is divisible by 3. That's why we have to write down yes in the last column. Okay, next number is 4758. First of all, we'll add all the four numbers, all the four digits, which is 4 plus 7 plus 5 plus 8, which is 24. Again, we have to do the sum, means 2 plus 4, which is 6. So this 6 is divisible by 3 or not? Yes, of course, 3 to 6. Yes, it is divisible by 3. That's why write down yes in the last column. Okay. Next number is 6405. First of all, we'll add it, 6 plus 4 plus 0 plus 5, which is 15. Again, we have to add it, 1 plus 5 equal to 6. Again, we got 6. That's why we have this 6 is divisible by 3. That's why write down yes here. Next, last one is 8141. So we have to add it, 8 plus 1 plus 4 plus 1, which is 14. Again we have to add 1 plus 4, which is 5. Here 5 is not divisible by 3. That's why write down no in the last column. Okay. Now you got it. Now we'll move to the second Roman, which is check whether each number is divisible by 9. If it is divisible, then write yes. If it is not, then write no. Okay, here also same as it is given, but the number is divisible number is changed, which is 9 here. Okay, so here some numbers are given. First of all, we need to find out the digital root. Okay, then only we will get to know whether it is divisible by 9 or not. Okay, let's see. First number is 2720. So first we'll do the addition, 2 plus 7 plus 2 plus 0, which is 11. So again we have to do the sum, 1 plus 1, which is 2. Here we get the answer as 2. It is not divisible by 9. That's why write down no. Do you know the divisibility rule of 9? If the sum of digits are divisible by 9, then we can say that the given number is divisible by 9. Okay, here 2 is given, so it is not, obviously it is not divisible by 9. That's why write down no. Next number is 9718. First of all, we'll add this, 9 plus 7 plus 1 plus 8, which is 25. Again we have to do the addition, 2 plus 5, which is 7. Here we get 7, so this is also not divisible by 9. That's why write down no. Next number, 8076. We'll do the addition, 8 plus 0 plus 7 plus 6, which is 21. Again do the addition, 2 plus 1, which is 3. Here we get 3 as the answer. So this 3 is also not divisible by 9. That's why write down no. Last number is 6867. Okay, we'll do the addition, 6 plus 8 plus 6 plus 7, which is 27. Again do the addition, 2 plus 7, which is 9. So this 9 is divisible by 9. That's why write down S in the last column. Okay guys, now we'll move to the third Roman of this worksheet, which is check whether each number is divisible by 3 or 9. If divisible, write yes. If not, write no. Okay, here we have given 4 columns. Okay, in which first column is numbers given, second column is we have to find out the digital root, then third column we have to say whether the given number is divisible by 3. If it is divisible, then put tick mark. If it is not, then put cross mark. Likewise, we have to check whether it is divisible by 9 or not in the last column. Let's see each number. So first number is 339. So first find out the digital root. Okay, so 3 plus 3 plus 9, which is 15. Again find out addition, 1 plus 5, which is 6. Here we get 6. So this 6 is divisible by 3. Okay, that's why put tick mark, and it is not divisible by 9. That's why put cross mark. Next number 381. 3 plus 8 plus 1, which is 12. Again do the addition. 1 plus 2 is equal to 3. So 3 is divisible by 3, that's why put tick mark. And 3 is not divisible by 9, that's why put cross mark. Next number is 273. So find out the digital root. 2 plus 3 plus 7, which is 12. Again do the addition. 1 plus 2, which is 3. So it is divisible by 3 and it is not divisible by 9. Put cross mark in the last column. Next number is 540. If we do the addition, 5 plus 4 plus 0, which is 9. So 9, we get the answer. So this 9 is divisible by 9 and it is divisible by 3 also. That's why put tick mark in both the columns. Next last number is 819. So 8 plus 1 plus 9 is 18. So 1 plus 8 is 9. So again we get 9 as the answer. So that's why this is divisible by both the numbers, which is divisible by 3 and divisible by 9. That's why put tick mark. Okay guys, now we'll move to the next worksheet, that is worksheet number 3. Here the topic is divisibility rules. Okay. Let's see the first Roman, which is check whether the following numbers are divisible by 4 or not. Here 6 numbers are given. We need to say whether the given number is divisible by 4 or not. Do you know the divisibility rule of 4? So divisibility rule of 4 is the last two numbers should be divisible by 4. Okay, let's see. First number is 106, in which last two digits are 0 plus 6 means 6. 6 is divisible by 4? No, that's why don't circle that number. Next number is 127. Here last two digits are 27. Okay, does 27 divisible by 4? No. If it is 28, it should definitely divisible by 4. Here we have 27, that's why this is not divisible by 4. Don't circle that number. Next number is 148. Here last two digits are 48. So it is definitely divisible by 4. 4 ones, 4 twos. That's why the entire number is divisible by 4. That's why circle that number. Next number is 1108. Last two digits are 08 means 8. It is definitely divisible by 4. That's why put circle that number. Fifth number is 1596. Last two digits are 96. It is divisible by 4. Okay. So 4 twos, 4 fours. It is definitely divisible by 4. That's why 1596 is divisible by 4. Circle that number. Next last number is 1600. Last two digits are 00. If we divide this entire number by 4, we get the answer as 400. Means 4 ones, 4 4 16. 4040, that's why. So these now also divisible by 4. That's why circle that number. Okay guys, now we'll move to the second Roman, which is check whether the following numbers are divisible by 4 or not. Here one table is given in which we have 5 numbers. Whether it is divisible by 4 or not, we have to say. Means we have to write down yes or no, and also we have to write down the reason also in the third column. Let's see, one is already done for us, which is 348 number is given. Okay, so last two digits are 48. It is divisible by 4. That's why I write down yes in the second Roman. Then in the third Roman, we have to write down the reason, which is 48. Last two digits are 48. So 48 is a multiple of 4. This is the reason. That's why it is divisible by 4. Okay, next number is 722. Last two digits are 22, which is not divisible by 4. Okay, that's why I write down no, and reason is 22 is not a multiple of 4. Next third number is 1200. Last two digits are 0. If we divide this 1200 by 4, we get 300 as answer. Okay, so this number is divisible by 4. Write down S. Then reason is 00 is a multiple of 4. Okay, next one is 8518. So last two digits are 18. It is not divisible by 4. That's why I write down no. So reason is 18 is not a multiple of 4. Last number is 27,616. Last two digits are 16. It is divisible by 4. That's why I write down yes. And the reason is last two digits which is 16 is a multiple of 4. Okay guys, I hope you got understood this one. Now we'll move to the third Roman. So third Roman is circle the numbers that are divisible by 8. Okay, here some numbers are given. We have to circle those numbers which are divisible by 8. Do you know the divisibility rule of 8? So if the last three digits of the given number are divisible by 8, then the given number is divisible by 8. Okay, let's see. So first number is 15,361. So last three digits are 361 and 1 is the odd number given in the last digits. That's why this is not divisible by 8. That's why don't circle that number. Next number is 28,824. So last three digits are 824. It is definitely divisible by 8. 8 ones, 8 zeros, 8 threes. So it is divisible by 8. That's why entire number is divisible by 8. Next number is 29,632. Last three digits are 632. So it is definitely divisible by 8. So circle that number. Next fourth number is 35,976. Last three digits are 976. So this one also divisible by 8. So just check it out. 8 ones, okay, 8 twos, then 8 twos, 122. Okay, so the entire number is divisible by 8. That's why circle that. Next fifth number is 39,948. Last three digits are 948. So this is not divisible by 8. That's why don't circle that number. And sixth number is 67,845. This number is also not divisible by 8. That's why don't circle. Now we'll see the fourth worksheet. Here the topic is divisibility rules again. Okay. Here in the first column we have given circle the numbers which are divisible by 6. Here some numbers are given, okay, where we have to find whether the given numbers are divisible by 6 or not. If it is divisible by 6, we have to circle that number. If it is not, we have to left it that as it is. Okay, what is the divisibility rule of 6? Divisible rule of 6 is if the given number, if we divide the given number, it should divide by both the numbers, that is 2 and 3. Means the given number should be divisible by 2 and it should be divisible by 3. Then we can say the given number is divisible by 6. If it is not divisible by any of the number, that is 2 and 3, then the given number is not divisible by 6. So let's see, first number is 1627. Okay, as we are seeing the last digit is 7, which is an odd number. We can definitely say that this number is not divisible by 2. So if it is not divisible by 2, then it is not divisible by 6 also. Okay. Next number 1745. Last digit is 5, which is an odd number. So it is not divisible by 2 and 3 also. So the given number is not divisible by 6. That's why don't circle that. Next number is 4728. So as we have 8 in the last digit, so it is definitely divisible by 2. If we check it again, it is definitely divisible by 3 also. As the given number is divisible by both the numbers, that is 2 and 3, so this is divisible by 6 also. That's why circled it. Next fourth number is 5844. Okay, so if we check the divisible rule of 6, which is it should divisible by 2 and 3, so it is truly satisfied. That's why circle this number, because it is definitely divisible by 6 also. Next number is 6360. Okay, this number is also divisible by 6. That's why circle this. Then sixth number is not. Then seventh, eighth and ninth numbers are divisible by both 2 and 3. That's why these three numbers are divisible by 6. That's why circle 7, 8 and 9. Okay guys, in this way you have to check it out. Okay, Now we'll move to the second column of this worksheet number 4, which is use divisibility rule and circle the number which divides the given number. Okay, here we have given some numbers. Now we have to check whether it is divisible by the given numbers or not. So first number is 516. Here we have given some divisible numbers by 2, 3, 4, 9 and 10. We have to check it out, the given number, whether it is divisible in the given numbers or not. If it is divisible, we have to circle that particular number. If it is not, we have to leave it as it is. Okay, let's see. So 516, we have 6 in the last digit, which is an even number. It is definitely divisible by 2 and 4. If we check, it is divisible by 3 also. So 2, 3 and 4 are the divisible numbers for this given number, which is 516. Next number is 3642. It is divisible by 3, 6 and 2 also. Okay, it is not divisible by 4 and 5. That's why 4 and 5 leave it alone. And the rest 3, 6 and 2 you have to circle it. Next, we have 9541. 1 is the last digit number, which is an odd number. It is not divisible by the even numbers like 2, 8 and 10. Rest 3 and 9, these numbers also not divisible by the given number. That's why we can't see any of the number which is divisible by this. That's why leave it alone. Leave it as it is. Don't circle any of the number. Next number is 14,786. Last number, which is 6, is an even number. It is definitely divisible by 2. And rest numbers are not. That's why leave as it is. Next number is 21,208 is divisible by 2, 4 and 8. That's why circle 2, 4 and 8. Leave 3 and 10 as it is. Next, sixth number is 69,820 is divisible by 2, 4, 5 and 10. As we have 0 in the last digit, which is a multiple of 2, 4 also, and 5 and 10 also, we can say it is satisfied for that rule. Okay, so 69,820 is divisible by 2, 4, 5, 10. Last number is 96,415 is divisible by only 5, as we have 5 in the unit place or ones place. That's why. Okay. Rest 2, 6, 10 and 3 just leave as it is. Okay guys, I hope you understood this Roman. Now we'll move to the fifth worksheet. That is, here also the topic is divisibility rules. Let's see the first Roman. Check whether the given numbers is divisible by 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 8 and 9 or 10 also. Okay, here one table is given in which in the first column we have given some numbers. Okay, so that number is divisible by 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 8, 9 and 10 or not. We have to check. If it is divisible, we have to put tick mark. If it is not divisible, we have to put cross mark. Okay, let's see each number. First number they have already given, which is 97,652. As we have 2 in the ones place, so it is divisible by 2. Okay, so 2 is an even number, that's why it is not divisible by 3. Okay, let's see it is divisible by 4 or not. Last two digits are 52. So it is definitely divisible by 4. That's why they have tick mark that. Okay, next 50, last digit is 0. That's why it is not divisible by 5 and 10. Put cross mark in both the numbers. Next, divisible by 6. It should be divisible by 2 and 3. Here it is, this number is not divisible by 3. That's why it is not divisible by 6 also. Next, 8th. Divisible by 8 or not, we have to check. Last three digits are 652. Is not divisible by 8. That's why the given number is not divisible by 8. 9. 9. If you want to check out whether the given number is divisible by 9 or not, you have to sum the digits and the answer should be divisible by 9. If it is not, then you have to put cross mark. Here it is not divisible by 9. That's why we have to put cross mark. Okay, let's see the next number, which is 640. So here we have 0 in the last digit, which is ones place. That's why first we'll put it tick mark for the 5 and 10 because it is definitely divisible by 5 and 10. Okay, so 0 is an even multiple, that's why put tick mark in the 2 and 4 also. Next, it is not divisible by 3, then 6 and then 9. Put cross marks. Okay, next number is 1176. So as we have 6 in the last digit which is in ones place, that's why it is an even number. So it is definitely divisible by 2, 4. Okay, and it is divisible by 3 also. So sum of digits is divisible by 3, that's why it is the given number is divisible by 3. Put tick mark. And then as we put tick mark for the 2 and 3, which is divisible by 2 and 3, that's why the divisibility rule of 6 is it should divisible by 2 and 3, that's why the given number is divisible by 6 also, that's why put tick mark. And if you see the last three digit which is 176, it is definitely divisible by 8 also, that's why put tick mark. 9 and 10 you have to put cross marks. Okay, let's see the next number. Okay guys, please pause the video and check it out. If you have any doubt, okay, please check it out on the rough paper. Just see all the divisibility rules and check it out each number in the rough paper. Okay, if I explain you, this video will be so lengthy, that's why I'm not explaining you here. Please pause it and tick mark each and every line correctly. Okay, please take your own time and mark it down correctly, okay, without any mistakes. Okay, now we'll move to the second Roman, which is fill in the blanks with any suitable digits to make the number divisible. So here we have given four divisible numbers, which is 5, 3, 6 and 4. For that, each number we have given two numbers, which is actually it's not a complete number. Okay, to make it complete, we need to write it, means we need to fill it with the exact digit, so that this complete number should be divisible by the given number. Okay, here let's see the first one. By 5 means the given number should be divisible by 5, but the incomplete number is 7164. Last digit is not filled, we have to fill it with any particular digit so that the complete number should be divisible by 5. And we all know the divisible rule of 5, which is it should be end with 0 or 5. If you put 0 or else 5 for these given two numbers, then these numbers can be definitely divisible by 5. That's why fill it with 0 or 5. That's why I have written here in the bracket for each number. 0 or 5 you can fill it for the first number, 0 or 5 you can fill it for the second number. If you fill it with, suppose if you fill it with 0, the complete number should is divisible by 5. Okay, like that. Let's see the second number, which is divisible by 3. So given three numbers should be divisible by 3. What is the rule for the divisible of 3? So sum of digits should be divisible by 3. If you sum this 1 plus 4 plus 3, which is 8, so 8 is not divisible by 3. If you add 1 or 4 or 7 for this number, it is divisible by 3. That's why I have written in the bracket 1, 4 or 7. You can write any of the number 1 or 4 or 7 in the first number. Okay, so in the second number 4705, to make it divisible by 3, you can fill that blank with 2 or 7 or 8 as your wish. Okay, then that number is divisible by 3. Okay, next third number is blank 316. Okay, that blank should be filled with 0 or else 3 or else 6 or else 9. You can pick any one number and put it in the blank, then that number is divisible by 3. Are you getting my point, guys? Okay, so likewise third is it should be divisible by 6. So the given three number should be divisible by 6. So what is the divisible rule of 6? The given number should be divisible by both 2 and 3, means it should divisible by both 2 table and 3 table, then that if it is satisfied with both the tables, then that number is divisible by 6. If not, no. Okay, that's why I have written in the bracket 1, 4 or 7. You can pick any one number and fill it in the blank. Okay, then that number is divided by 6. Okay, likewise, second number also I have given in the bracket 2, 5, 8. You can fill with 9252 or 9552 or 9852. Any one number, you just pick it and write it in the blank. So that number is divisible by 6. Let's see the fourth number. So the given three number should be divisible by 4. So what is the rule? Last two digits should be divisible by 4. So here the last but one digit is 2 and last digit should be 0, 4 or 8. Then it is divisible by 4. Then next number is 9, 1 blank. You can fill it with 2 or 6. Okay. Then it is 12 or 16. Okay. Then it is divisible by 4. That's why 912 means 902 or 916 is divisible by 4. Like that. Okay guys, up to here your 5 worksheet answers are complete. I hope guys this video is very helpful for you. If it is helpful, please don't forget to hit the like button. If you understood also, please share it with your other classmates and your friends, or if you know anyone. Okay, and do subscribe if you're new to my channel, and if you show your likes on this video, inshallah, then I will make the rest worksheets of this fifth chapter, which is factors and multiples. Okay guys, till here, thank you so much for your patience, and I hope you got understood this class well. And thank you so much. Bye bye, take care.